love that song. That is Nathaniel Bassi, all the way from Nigeria. Yeah, we're celebrating our African artists. This is absolutely incredible. We support anyone and everyone who really produces quality music. But that's not the discussion for the moment. We just appreciate that incredible artist, and we play their music on this incredible platform. It is me, your host, once again, John, and this is the Have You Got What It Takes? Have You Got What It Takes? Show on an amazing Tuesday. All right, it is actually the 31st, the last day of May. Can you imagine? We're going into June. It is halfway through the year, and you know what? We have an incredible guest today. As I said, we finished the month with a bang. Today is actually an incredible guest that they are in the construction business. As you can see them, if you are tuning in onto our Facebook platform, she's seated opposite of me. She goes by the name of Nyasha. I'm just gonna give her an opportunity to say hi to family and friends, clients and supporters, that help them build this incredible business. Nyasha, do you want to say hi to our listeners and viewers?
Good day, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here at Agape FM. And I feel that it's a blessing that our small company have been chosen to be here today. I just want to greet everyone from CTM mostly. I love you guys, and I would love to greet the clients all over Port Elizabeth. Thank you so much for doing business with us. It's a pleasure to be here today. You're going to hear our short story. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And the way I usually say it, they say that no man is an island. And it's true for businesses as well. No business is an island. As you know, the carpenter needs, the consumers of the goods, the people who build and manufacture tables and chairs and what have you. The plumber needs the person who actually makes metal and, everything that you need in the bathrooms and toilets and what have you. And today we are having a fantastic conversation. As I said, the business is a red trend construction. Well, let me read their bio. After working at CTM for 4 years, Robert, who is in the studio as well, decided to start up his own company, Red Trend Construction, in partnership with his wife, Nyasha. That was in 2019. They can't say it has been a smooth road. They've had a few bumps in the road with pandemic, playing some part as well. Now they are running a tight ship as they have done big jobs at UNISA, SASKO, and are now currently at Pier 14. They thrive on perfection and get the job done. And like their motto says, the quality you trust, they live up to it. The company currently employs 7 people, and as they are still growing, and hopefully by the end of the year, there will be double the amount as business blossoms and grows. Absolutely incredible. We want to honor you and actually appreciate you. Anyone who is in entrepreneurship, entrepreneurs are out there, to solve problems, to provide, employment, for people as well. Well, Nyasha, thank you for coming in, and we want to just, take this from the very beginning. We like beginnings, and I know that Robert, launched out into the unknown, where living, the safety of the employment, and going out to venture into business, not only trying to make money, but also to trying to solve real problems in the community. We want to find out the name Red Trend Construction. How did it come about, and what's the significance of that name?
Okay, Red Trend. We didn't want to name the company Red Trend. We wanted to name it after Robert Tutai.
All right.
So then it goes to RRT. But unfortunately, when we went to open the company, they said there is already a lot of names that goes that way. But we're gonna give you an option, then you take this one. So when we looked at Red Trend, we went back back to RT.
Okay,
So that's
I
our
see.
secret from
RT.
there. Yeah.
All right, I see. It's hidden within that. You know what? And as important as it is, naming a business is like naming a child.
Yes.
There's just that prophetic element in it. You don't want to misname, your business, because what? Probably it won't. It will depend. It will actually. It might hinder or enhance the growth of the business depending on how you name it. Then I want to find out what really inspired you to leave the safety of your job where you were employed to run for this business. I want to find out, was it an opportunity? What really happened?
Unfortunately, I'm going to answer that. Robert was supposed to answer, but he's not feeling well.
Okay, shame.
But I know why he decides to say, okay, let's go this way. After he has been working for a lot of people around, and when he went to CTM, he learned some things. Then he came back and said, I'm thinking I'm going to leave work. Then we can start our own thing. It was not an easy decision because you see, we are used, there's a salary that's coming at the end of the month.
I know.
Now, if there's no job, there's no money. So we had to adjust to our normal life. So when he said, let's start this business. Firstly, I don't have time with my family. I need some time. So if I do my work on my own, I can have time with family. I can do the jobs on my own time. So it wasn't about the money, but it's something that is coming through inside him that I want to do this and I can do this.
Absolutely.
So that's why we decided to go that way. And we also thought that it's much better if he can work as stand on himself, make the community happy.
Absolutely. Incredible to see, the motives, the motivation that actually goes into business. Many, we have a lot of, young people that might be listening to us right now, and many people are jumping into business, many times not with the best of motives or even with the best of knowledge. Some people jump in, I want to make a quick buck and all that, but you definitely have to have good motives when you're jumping into business. And you've been running for quite a while now, since I think 2019.
Yes.
Now it's about 3 years.
Yes.
And going strong. You've been working together as a couple.
Yes.
All right, husband and wife.
Yes.
And you're solving problems, of other people's problems, and fixing, their tiles and what have you. And my question is this: how do you maintain both the professional and the personal, life? I mean, I know this is the big question for many people out there. How do you do that?
Okay, we separate this. You see, me and Robert, it's just like we are friends. Like on our personal side of life.
Okay.
We have known each other for a long time, since school.
Yo.
I was in primary, he was in high school. Now we have been married for 8 years.
Wow.
So we know when we are at home, we are a couple. We have kids. We have to look after them. We don't talk business. When we are at work, we are at work. The people want, it's not easy to work as a couple. Because maybe if we have a quarrel at the site, Robert might want to take it home. But we try to maintain it for the people that are working with us to see that we are really in business and we are at home, we are at home.
Wow.
So we maintain it that way.
Wow,
it's not easy, but we pull through. And we always, sometimes there are certain things that I won't know. But I go to sites, I can manage without him. He has been teaching me through the years. So if I do something wrong, you come and tell me, no, you are messing up now. This is a job. We need to prove that we are giving them the quality they can trust. So now we have to fix this and this. I don't have to get angry. That's work. He's showing me the ropes, so I must listen.
Wow.
Yeah.
It takes humility. I'll be honest. It really does take, incredible humility, to work as a couple, and not to get offended, like take personal, this is an emotional thing now.
Exactly.
I have something against you. And, well, this is incredible. And, to telling, couples, and I'm sure there are other couples out there, who've started businesses together, and ventured out, it is possible and it can work. And I believe, in fact, I honestly believe, this is my opinion and I stand to be corrected. In fact, it could be powerful when that, because it's a, as I said, synergy, because you know each other very well. You can almost read your each other's minds and stuff like that, and you are for each other. It's a teamwork. It's powerful.
It actually makes you strong as a couple, even at home, even though you spend time together at work. But you have that trust to each other also to make decisions together, and you make one thing. So it's very possible for couples to work together, and then they can make it at the end of the day.
You heard it, guys. You heard it. It is possible, and it is something that's beautiful. Well, I know we've been talking about this business for a while now, but I want us to go now into your business. What are some of your your services and products? What does Red Trend Construction offer?
Okay, mostly we deal with tiles because Robert has been in this industry for a long time. So we base it on tiles. We also do painting, but not that much. Our most thing is tiles. We agreed that we're going to focus on what we know. We don't want to take chances. We want to do the right thing. So no matter how small is the job, we take it because we are still growing and we are learning. So no matter how small it is, we go for it. We have been having small jobs every now and then. We also have big jobs that we take in. We do floor tiling, we do laminating floors, we do wall tiling, we design bathrooms, we do cladding. All sort of tiling that you can think of, we will deliver. And we make sure at the end that you are happy. So
Absolutely.
we basically deal with tile. Any tile that you can think of, we are your team.
Absolutely. You heard it, guys. They are your team. If you're not happy with your bathroom right now, and you just walk into it and you look at this tile, you're like, oh my goodness, I just wish something could happen, and change this bathroom. Well, we're going to share their contact details. Just wait until the end of this interview. We'll give you their contact details. These are the people, you definitely need to get in touch with them ASAP. Well, you also have gone through quite a few challenges, including COVID-19, which have been global. Many businesses have shut doors. Then it means that, you guys are really solving real problems. If you guys have managed to go through that and still are operational, how have you fared, through some of these challenges that you guys have gone through as entrepreneurs, and how, what's the impact? How has, because they say some people either break down or some people get built up. Yes. So what was the kind of impact that either COVID-19 and all these challenges, had on you guys?
It was not very easy. Especially during the pandemic. It was very quiet. We have places that market our work. Places like CTM, they back up us. When they have customer, they market us through. Top T, we have also people that we have worked for before who are happy. They just pass the message to the next person. And I would love to appreciate, because some of them during the pandemic, they were calling us, giving us something small just to pull up, and we were going through. Though it was very difficult, we were getting maybe 1 or 2 small jobs, but we really appreciate that as a company. I know There are some challenges also we meet, I heard, when we are working. Maybe sometimes transport-wise or anything, though we have, then sometimes it will be very difficult maybe to get to a certain place at the right time. We are managing to pull through that. We actually have a very, very small car, but we are trying to push ourselves to get somewhere better from this time onwards.
Absolutely. I love that. You know what? It's the never give up kind of attitude, that takes an entrepreneur through, and you guys, what, as I said, the show is, have you got what it takes? We want to tell you the real truth, so you can really, hear it. And at the end of the show, we want you to ask yourselves, have I got what it takes to run a similar kind of business or to get into business at all? And then, there's always ups and downs in business. There's good days, bad days. Now we've spoken about the challenges. Now I want us to go into some of your highlights. When you're doing, an incredible job, I want, if you can give us one or two, examples or something like that, either a job that you guys did and your customers were just blown out, out of their minds when they looked at the bathroom or something like that that you guys have done. I'm like, I can't believe it. Do you guys have some sort of an example that stands out for you? This is something I'm very proud that we put our brand on that.
We had a job back in 2020. This was not a very big job. It was actually very small, a cladding. We had to go and do it for a couple during the pandemic days. We went to this couple. They were so happy. Like the moment he just started working on the third line, they were already like, wow. But the war is not even finished.
Wow.
Those people were like, guys, what do you want? They were just giving it out. And when they were giving their payment, they had to put extra more. And we really appreciate you. They dropped us home. Even now, we created a relationship with them. At the moment, we are working under someone, but also as a Kanban. They're in SASKO, in Sidwell. We made the best bathrooms. Wow. They really loved it. Even till now, they are happy, and we are still working with them because they are really impressed. Even us, after finishing off, we do the final thing. Ty, you need to be very smart. But you see some, But this one is a different scenario. After cleaning, even to ourselves, I was asking Robert, are you happy with what we did? He was like, I'm impressed. Wow. We are doing more than fine. Wow. So we have happy clients, happy people. Some of them, maybe, you meet one of those clients that are just like, difficult. You can't please anyone at the end of the day. But I think what's important is, are you happy with what you have done? When you are doing for someone, just feel like you are doing it for yourself. Just tell yourself, I'm tiling my bathroom, not the client's bathroom. If I do this, will I be happy? So think of that when you are doing something.
Absolutely. Yeah. As you said in the Bible, love your neighbor as yourself. Exactly. So just do it as though it's your own bathroom. Yes. Incredible. As you heard, these are the kind of people that if you just you call them out to do their job, you can hear the kind of heart that they have whenever they just handle that bathroom. It's gonna be speak and span. Your motto says the quality you trust. Please tell us how you guys managed to live up to that. I think this is similar or same with the previous question. We try to live up to this, mostly the way we do the job, mostly the way we finish it up. Even when you are working,
just to make sure, are you trying to save up something that the person gave to you? Maybe they bought extra bags of grout. Am I not wasting? Maybe they have extra adhesive. Am I not wasting? And even when you are doing, there are some things that you meet. Maybe you are tiling a wall. There is a hole on the wall. I can't just tile on top of that hole.
Yes.
I will notify the client. Listen, there is this problem. Can I fix it this way? Can I do it? If she or he agrees, then you go for it. That's some of the quality that we talk about. I can't see a broken tile and still tile it. No.
Absolutely.
I'm not living up to the quality.
Absolutely.
I'm already doing something that is not with my our motto. So we have to live up to that every day. We always speak that when we go out, going somewhere, we speak that, we show it by proving with what we are doing. We don't just speak. Some people are good at speaking,
I know.
but in the end, they
There's
can't.
nothing.
You see? So if we say the quality you can trust, we give you the quality you can trust. The way you want is the way we deliver. If we have something to add up that we think is better, we give you the option. You choose what you want, then we take it from there.
Oh, wow.
But with Red Trend, it's always the quality you can trust, and we are trying to live with that to prove to our clients, to the people in Port Elizabeth, that we are the team and we can understand you, and you also must understand us. At the end, we are humans. We are doing business. I'm helping you, you are helping me. So let's meet halfway and we have one goal.
Absolutely, having that one goal. And you know, one thing that sticks to me is two words: excellence and integrity. That's what integrity is. It's not covering up that hole, as you said. You know what? Then you're not being integrity, because integrity means you're being true, to what you put out there.
Yes.
We are the best. As you said, the quality you trust.
Yes.
Ladies and gents, please, get a hold of these guys. We're going to share the details. You can check it out on the comment section on the video. We'll share all the details so you can get a hand on them. So, I want to find out, what are some of your goals, say, for the next 5 years? You've come this far. This is the third year running, and you basically have some now knowledge. You're settled. There's a rule that says any business that actually is 3 years and over, it means they're solving a real problem in the community. All right. And then I want to find out, for the next 5 years, where do you guys see yourselves?
At the moment, we are working with, we are 7. So in the next 5 years, I believe maybe me and my partner, Robert, will split up. I'll be going to one of another sites with 8 to 10 people. He's on another one with 8 to 10 people.
Amen.
We have grown in numbers. And I believe it can happen.
Absolutely.
Because with God, everything is possible. So I know that can happen from today. Seeing ourselves, Robert is driving another Paki, I have another one, but we are using it for the business once again. And, we are people that love to help others out there. It's not like, okay, we come from Zimbabwe as my name, so everyone knows.
No, it's all right.
But we really love everyone around us. I would like to see ourselves still working with Xhosa people, African people, coloreds, so that we can mix together, we can work, we can market our business together. Something like that, what I see, we have our own office that we are saying, oh no, we have a secretary, you can go in there, book an appointment with then we are going. Something like that. I feel we can do it. I feel we can do it. We will strive to see ourselves, to pull through, to reach to that. And I know God will really help us.
Absolutely. I believe that as well. And you know what, ladies and gents, please, you know what, it takes a community. It takes a greater support of the community at large to see a success of any business. You heard their goals. Please, you know what, let's help these guys get to where they need to get to solve bigger problems, you know, that we definitely need. If your house is in a state, you know, you don't like the tiles in the floor, you don't like your walls, you don't like this and that, well, and you see, that is a problem that can be fixed. We'll share the details. And then now I want to find out, how can people get in touch with you? Because it's important now, you know, now that you've said, okay, this is what we have. For somebody to get in touch with you, do you guys have any email address, any numbers, any WhatsApp numbers, any social media links, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything that, you know, they can get a hold of you?
You can go to order on us through WhatsApp or call, text message. You can also go through our email also. For calls, you can call 083 6197040. That's you, Robert. On WhatsApp, you can WhatsApp 072-041-9409. You will be speaking to me directly, but I will help you. If I'm not available, definitely Robert will help you. On our email, you can use Nyasha Pier 92@gmail.com. And we have a small Facebook page that is RT Construction. If you go there, you will see our previous work, our photos, and all of that stuff. That's how you can get hold of us at the moment. Absolutely.
Ladies and gents, please do get in touch with them. We'll share all the details right now. It's going to be on our comment section. We have a tradition here. Once we bring our guests in, we don't let them go until they share a word of encouragement, because we know there's a lot of negativity out there. There's probably somebody who's been tuning in right now and listening to you, said, man, you know what? I think she's saying the truth, and they want to launch into something similar or whatever. Maybe they're in entrepreneurship in a totally different industry. Any word of encouragement for them?
First of all, I'll encourage couples. That's my first point. If there is couples hearing now, you can do business together without mixing with your personal life, and you can do it. You just have to tell yourselves, we can do it. That word is very important. Do you have what it takes to work as a couple? Yes, you do. So you can do it. And to other small people that would love to do this in construction or in tiling business, yes, there is a lot of challenges, but you need to set up yourself. Are you ready to do this? Do you have the tools to do it? Tools are very important. You can't just want to be a chef, but you don't have the utensils to use.
Absolutely.
You have to have that. First of all, just tell yourself, I want to do it. Put your tools together, then you go for it. What I know, there will be one or two people that are going to believe you out there. I know there are negative things. There are people who love to bring others down. It's normal. We are human. But just tell yourself, I can do it. And not only you alone, with God and the community at large. At first, we pray and ask God, can we do this? Yes, we can. You will answer us. If you just ask, you just give it to you. So I want to motivate someone out there who's saying, I cannot. It's not only about the construction. There is a lot of businesses. But just put the heart in it. Then you tell yourself, I'm going to do this, and you will do it.
Absolutely. Ladies and gents, you heard it. That was Nyasha of Red Trend Construction. It's absolutely amazing. It's Nyasha and Robert. You heard it, all the details. If you missed to take any detail down, just check out our Facebook page. In just a few, all that information is going to be readily available. Thank you, Nyasha, for coming. Thank you so much. God bless you. We want to see you prosper. Maybe next time we call you in for an interview, I'm sure it's going to be like, yeah, remember what we spoke about? Yeah, check out those, projects that we've done. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Listeners, we are going to round up this incredible show with a powerful song from Ada Ehi that says, congratulations. And we want to congratulate you wherever you are doing, and may God richly bless you. Thank you so much.